the social media played a big role. Younger Singaporeans who use social media more have reasons to be unhappy as expectations are unmet. For example, housing and housing prices. There were other general issues: competition from foreigners in educational institutions and at the workplace. These amenities caused by foreigners living in their midst. High ministerial salaries. Overcrowding in public transport. This time, younger Singaporeans conveyed to their parents what transpired in the social media. Whereas in the past, parents advised their children who to vote for, this time, children were advising their parents. Let us do our analysis carefully so that we draw the right lessons for the future. For example, whilst overcrowding of public transport has been an issue, the worst was felt in Jurong. Yet support for our party is higher in the west than in the east of Singapore. So overcrowding could not be a determining factor. Politics have changed. There is now a significant opposition party in Parliament. The Workers' Party has 6 MPs and 2 NMPs. We have now entered a new phase and entering a new norm. The loss of a GRC, while a psychological blow, is not unexpected. Our younger leaders must quickly adjust to the new norm. Our future depends on how our party and the Workers' Party perform. And when I say our future, it is Singapore's future, not the party's future. What posture will the parties take? Will we have constructive politics or negative politics? If we have constructive politics, then Singapore can be better off. If debate leads to more robust policies. If the engagement is destructive, as is the inclination in most democracies, then Singapore's prospects dim. If negative politics prevail and our younger leaders become reluctant to introduce right but unpopular policies, we will lose the strength of the past, that of being able to look long-term to shape our future. And that is a worry of thinking Singaporeans and investors in Singapore. We have only to look at what is happening in Europe to know the consequences of kicking the can down the road. The welfare state is collapsing under its own weight because successive governments had kicked the can down the road rather than doing what is right for the people. Because doing the right thing is unpopular and will cost them their seats. This should not happen to us. Our aging population, for example, requires us to put in place policies and programs that will take care of the welfare of a growing number of seniors. It will not be easy, but it's a task we must perform. It is easy to give advice, more so when you don't have to do it yourself. Still, I offer it in full sincerity. First, focus on the people. Whether it is in shaping policy or drawing up programs or organizing constituency activities, when people know you are doing it for them, they will give their support. And for the new MPs, further advice, whatever goodwill that your predecessor has gained is not transferable. It helped you in this election. The future depends on what you do in the constituency.